Hey guys, hello for the second time today. I've been editing these videos that Catherine and I did together. And I think instead of just putting out one big video where we answer your questions, what I'm going to do is every day I'm going to do a Facebook Live, maybe talk about a subject or two. And then I'm going to show you a little 5-minute piece with one question. And I think that would be a little bit cooler. Now, the question that we discuss in this video is one of those deep questions that a lot of people think about and really they don't know the answer to. And it's, who exactly is the voice inside your head? So it's like having a bitchy roommate that's around you 24/7. They never stop talking. They are pretty much narrating your life. Remember that Will Ferrell movie where there was the narrator? That's what's going on inside your mind. And when you step back and look at that, I mean, it's ridiculous. It's literally narrating what's going on in front of you. The problem is your mind is wrong most of the time. Now, most people think they are their mind, and of course they're not. You are the observer of this life. But the fact that your mind can run away with you. So we're talking about with Catherine, we're discussing who is the voice inside your mind. We'll get into later why it's there and that sort of thing, but maybe how can you figure out how to control it and make it work for you? So I'm going to show you this video and then I'll be back. So this is just a few minutes long and it answers that big question, one of my favorites: who is the voice inside your head? You both talk a lot about the voice in my head is not me. So who am I? And I'll let you take this one first.
Ooh, who am I? That can be a really great looping question. If you fast forwarded to this point and haven't listened to the part on looping, you need to go back and listen to that. A lot of people are running around with that question going through their head. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? And you introspect, become more and more self-absorbed. Who am I? What do you feel? What's your sense of it? You are more than a personality. Unfortunately, you've probably had a few decades of being educated that you are your personality, that you are your thinking, that you are your body. You are so much more. Like I was talking earlier before in regard to my grandsons, and I watch them. They are this dynamic, beautiful, present kind of spirit that lives in a body that engages with the world. That's who we are. So if you're going down the rabbit hole of thinking, who am I? Stop right there. Feel. Breathe, open your heart. Thoughts, my God, they may not even be your thoughts. They could be thoughts that you've picked up, influences that you've had, ones the media's put inside your head, ones that you've created where you've been ruminating. Lord only knows. They're just thoughts. And so many people think that they are their mind, that they are their thoughts. And you know what? They're just so disengaged, disconnected from the world because they don't bring the whole essence of themselves to the world. So like I was saying earlier when we're talking about looping, be the policeman of your own mind. And that question, who am I? I'll say this for the third time. I realize I've repeated it. Don't ask yourself that question. Breathe, stop, be still, breathe, feel. That is like an answer that could be given over 7 days. But yeah, good on you for questioning that, in regard to, if I'm not my thoughts, who am I? But just have that awareness that you are not your thinking, you are not your thoughts, and you are so much more than your personality.
Yeah, it took me a while, to finally come to the conclusion or the realization that you're the one watching it. You're not. You're the observer of what's happening, and also when you realize that, it makes it much easier to separate yourself from what's going on around you. You're not the person going through all those things. You're the person watching that, watching that happening, and that disassociation makes it easier because you're not allowing yourself to get all tangled up in the emotions and the looping of the problem. You just sit back and observe that it's going on. Oh, look, this guy's got some financial problems. I wonder how this is going to work out. Or you get to see how relationship troubles work. You get to see how it works to maybe file bankruptcy. You're experiencing all these human things You know, but you're just the observer. You're not you're not your body. Like you said. Some people say, who are you? I'm Bob. Well, that's just letters, right? So you're not Bob, and you're not your body for sure. They can remove almost all of your body surgically, and you're still in there. You know,
touche.
You wouldn't want to know how much they can take off of you, and you'd still be you. Michael Singer has a great story. He says, if I put you into an operating room and they had the world's best anesthesia, and we put a curtain across your neck, and then the other side of the room, they were removing your legs, your arms, and everything else. And then when you come to, all you can see is that curtain. And I say, how are you? How do you feel? And you're going to say, I feel great, until I pull the curtain away. So if I can take away almost all your body and you don't realize it, you're not your body. I love that. There's a reason that Catherine and I are such a great match. And just watching that is a perfect example. I am loud. I talk too fast sometimes. I am so passionate about this subject. Now, that's where we are perfectly aligned. She is so passionate about it too, but she brings all these decades of experience. And so I might be loud. I might talk too fast. I might, forget what I'm saying every once in a while. But I'm telling you, I have been through this for decades and to get to this point. And I've been all over the world, learned everything I could about the mind. And that is what I want to impart to you. There is so much more going on out there than we realize. You just have no idea. You've got to change your belief system a little bit. Now, I want to talk about a couple of things. You may have noticed the microphone in that video. That was my fault. My old mic had that feedback problem. We got a brand new mic, which is this one. So I know it sounds great. Also, if you haven't joined our Facebook community, and that's what it is, we're putting together a group. It's a community where we're all friends. We're all helping each other. We're all giving each other advice and supporting each other through this journey. We're not doing it alone. And Catherine and I are here to be your guides and take you through this journey. We've both done it before, and we've both done it with so many other people and showed them how to do it. That's what we want to do with you as well. So also I want to mention our website. It's taylorwebb.org or freelifetools.com. But there's a page on there, our free resources page. It is stocked with free reports and videos and all sorts of things, absolutely free. You can take a look at, you can read, you can digest, watch the video, and take in that information. Also, I wanted to talk a little bit about the video on looping, because that video is very, very important. It's the one Catherine mentioned. So you will find it on our Facebook page if you go down in the group, but it's also, of course, on our YouTube page at Taylor Webb Television. You can also find it on our website. So seeing that video is important because you have to understand what looping is, because you're doing it. I guarantee it. If you don't know what it is, you're doing it. And anytime you fall into that pattern of looping, it's not good. And it doesn't matter if it's a good thought you're trying to take a hold of or a bad one, because it takes you out of the present when you start looping. So if you haven't watched that video yet, and if you're unsure what looping is, go back and watch it, because it will certainly help you make the changes you need to get the results you want in your life. And that's why we're here. So I want to thank you for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the video. These videos, the little pieces that go up in these Facebook Lives, they're going up by themselves in much higher quality on our YouTube channel. So if you want to see the video that you just saw, you can go over to our YouTube channel and see it. All right. So thanks again. I will see you guys very, very soon. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a great night and enjoy the rest of your day.